Well, hello there. It's the Archivist from TradingCardArchives.com, and I'm here to look at something a little different. So, on our site here, on our channel, we usually look at anime cards, right? Like I literally just did a video going through bootleg Pokemon cards, right? These aren't Pokemon cards, they're fakes, but they exist, and I've been looking at them. And so that's what I looked at last. But in this video, we're going to look at something completely different. So we're going to shift gears entirely. This is an independent trading card production. And what that means is, in the movie industry, you've got, big studio film releases like MGM movies will make a, $100 million movie and put it in theaters and stuff. And then, your brother will make on his iPhone a little independent movie and show it to your family. Like that's independent, right? So that's the difference. Same thing in the trading card world. We've got Topps, we've got Upper Deck, we've got Panini, we've got Kaio, Cartoon House, all these huge manufacturers, right? All around the world. But then there are also independent producers, and there aren't many of them, and they all kind of work together actually. Under a kind of conglomerate led by this amazing guy named Richard Parks. And so RRParks, which we'll see on here, you'll see it. That's this logo, RRParks. That's his logo. So he is kind of the leader of the independent movement and produces all the sets and kind of helps everybody get everything put together, get it on Kickstarter, get it advertised, all that kind of stuff. And so he's sort of the main guy. And then RJF Image Design is another independent producer. Attic Cards, another one. You will see on here also Leg Day Cards, another one. So there's a lot of independent producers work together to produce these sets. And they're produced off of franchises that would typically just be ignored, right? Nobody's going to make a Nosferatu trading card set. That's insane, right? Who would make that? RR Parks would make that, right? They're sitting right here, so it does exist. It's just you have to look to the independent world to get things like that. And so today we're going to look at all of that. But first, I want to go over my favorite cards and swap one out. So my top card is going to stay this just gorgeous Darth Malice GP. So that's a GP rarity card from the Star Wars pre-release set by Cartoon House, one of those major manufacturers. Beautiful card, not a numbered card, and still, likely worth $30 to $40. A pretty valuable card, very rare. So I'm gonna put that there as my top card. Now this was my second place card, and I do still love it. It's from the 2023 Topps Star Wars Chrome, so one of those major manufacturers again, and it's features a nice samurai scene. But I'm going to retire that because I pulled this and I actually think it's cuter. This is a GR rarity card from Kmon's Cardmon TCG. So this is a copy of the Pokemon TCG, like a bootleg copy, right? It was only published in China, and it was published before the Pokemon TCG was available in China. So this was technically all legal in China, not outside, but in China. It's not published anymore. And yeah, the cards look great. This is a GR, pretty high tier card from this set, and looks kind of cute. So that'll be my second place card. Okay, so what you see on the table here is everything that came with the Master Edition plus Special Venue pack for the Nosferatu Kickstarter. And that Kickstarter ran 6 months ago, right? And I apologize for that. I talked about it when it was running too, so you could have ordered it then. But the thing with Kickstarter is you have to get in early, right? And then you wait a long time, and then they give you the cards. So if you're not there at the beginning, you can't really buy this right now. So I'm sorry. I'll show it to you and tell you to go watch Kickstarter for RR Parks because he puts out sets all the time. There's a couple up right now that are awesome. So yeah, definitely check it out. But yeah, if you bought the master set of Series 3, you get this box. This is what it came with. But then if you talk to RR Parks, whenever he's doing a Kickstarter for, for example, for Nosferatu, he'll get out the old product that he didn't sell from previous Kickstarters and allow you to buy that too. And so like when he did the Halloween, he did his 10th anniversary Halloween special edition for Halloween. I bought that, but then I also bought all 9 of the previous ones, right? He sent all of them to me. So that's what I did here. I bought this one from the Kickstarter, and then I had him send me the previous 2 as well. And then since, he's such a nice guy, he threw in these 2 Three Stooges packs as well. So these are Three Stooges packs. It's another franchise. I don't know it as well. It's before my time. I'm an old man, and it's before my time. But these cards, I know Three Stooges is a major franchise that RRParks works with. He's made a lot of Three Stooges trading card sets. And so yeah, we'll take a look at this one too. So this is Cactus Makes Perfect. Okay, because like practice makes perfect. Crash Goes the Hash. 3 loan, because they're loans. Yeah. Hold that lion. Yeah. Very nice, very nice. Okay. And then we've got some. This is the artwork of Elizabeth. Oh, okay, so it's this is like an art card that came in the set. These aren't sketch cards though. Oh, actually, this one. Sketch, is it? No, that's. Yeah, if it was a sketch, it would be printed. I'm sorry. Numbered. So long, Mr. Chumps. Back from the front. They named the little war. Merry Christmas from the Three Stooges. Oh, I see. It's like oh, it's like kind of foiled. That's pretty interesting, actually. Kind of cool there. Didn't know that. And then have landed. It's such. This reproduces the look of an old trading card perfectly. If you have ever looked at really old trading cards, they look like that. I'm just gonna open this one normally, I think. Nope. So he's independent, right? So he doesn't have a big packing machine like Topps would have or access to that. So he's gluing these packs together by himself at home. Like that's how this works. So there's our Three Stooges. Again, this isn't what I ordered. It's just kind of an extra thing that he put into the Kickstarter order, which is very common. RRParks will almost always give you like a bunch of extra stuff when you order from him, so it's always worth it, I'd say. Oh, here's another one of those really nice foiled cards. That's cool. Curly Howard. Oh, it's that image, but foiled. I get it. Calling All Cures. What a drag. What a drag. Stooge Gals. And then, yeah, he's always got tons of good information on the back of the cards, too. We'll see that with Nosferatu. We'll look more closely at those, because that's what this video is actually for. I went kind of quickly through the Three Stooges, because I don't know a lot about the Three Stooges, and that's not actually what I was ordering. I appreciate it, but it's just not, I don't know a lot about it. But Nosferatu, you know a lot about. So Nosferatu is a movie, and this first edition that we're going to look at here, this is the original. This was released on the 100th anniversary. So that film was put out in 1922. And so 2022, 2 years ago, was the 100th anniversary of the movie, which is when they started this set. And then they put that one out and that one out afterwards. And you'll see in here, we're going to get quite a few different things in the set. Nosferatu is an interesting film because it's one of the earliest silent horror films. It's by Marno, a very famous director who everyone loves. He did, Cabinet of Dr. Caligari and all those. German film, produced for the German market. And what's really interesting is it's totally not Dracula. And yet if you watch it, it's a retelling of the story of Dracula. Like directly. Like he just stole that story straight up. But back then, uh, people didn't know about all the stuff everywhere, right? So if you're just a person living in Germany, you might not know about the book Dracula yet, and so you only know the story as Nosferatu, right? And that's it. You know it as that, but it's the same story, right? But it's most famous because of basically this. So this is a sketch card. This sketch was done in 2020, and this is a one of one, right? So like the person hand drew this on the card, but that's Max Schreck as Nosferatu, and he did such a good job in the role that people actually thought he might be a real vampire. So this is a printing plate, and this is also going to be a one of one card because only one plate is used to print the cards, and there's 4 colors for each card. So this is card 303's magenta plate. And then we'll have, what is this? This is a promotional card. So he would have given this card out at shows and things to try to promote that this is going to start soon, right? So that's what that is. And then this is another promotional card. Okay, very cool. And then we're going to get some 3D cards. And I love these because, as you can see, in a black and white film, you can make some very cool 3D cards. Like, look at that. That is perfect. This is what you want. You wouldn't want anything like this is what you want from it. It's so nice. Oh man, I just love that. That is beautiful. I mean, this card is gonna go like on a shelf. That's incredible. It is just like watching a silent film because they were low frame rate like that too. We're gonna get quite a few of those 3D cards. Look at that. Oh, so good. They're kind of dark, is the kind of really like the only problem, but otherwise, perfect. And then this is, yeah, okay, so we'll go through now, just kind of, these are sort of the regular cards, right? Telling the story of the movie. These are scenes from the film. So there's one, and you can kind of read the whole story if you did go through all these. And then his demise. Perfect. And I'm guessing these will come and fill in more of this story, so I'll put those there. Maybe the promo cards we can put down here. And then these are, red green 3D, so you would need 3D glasses to see them, but they would ostensibly be 3D. I mean, they look like they would be. God, that's hard to look at. Interesting. Okay, so there's that. And then we have, these look like art cards. Yeah, so these are cards, just drawings, essentially. Very nice drawings. Ooh, I really like that. How cool. Ooh, that's very nice. Yeah, all right. So there is, set 1, right? So now we can go and look at set 2. So this is going to be the same basic product, right? But the next version of it. Right, and we can kind of start at the back again here with our Sketch, is this a sketch? Yeah, that's a sketch again. Nice. So that's going to be another kind of one-of-one sketch. It's kind of a weird sketch. It looks like it's part of a set of sketches. So here's a black and white 3D. This is something RRParks gives you every once in a while. It's a blank. So it's literally just a blank sketch card, and I could go and hire an artist, or I could draw my own, or have my wife draw one on here, and then it would be sort of an original, right? It's a blank sketch card. Some more 3D cards. Oh, movie poster. That's cool. I love movie posters. And then we've got nice. These are really nicely done portrait cards. Those are some beautiful drawings. I'm trying to make room here to kind of show everything off, but there's going to be a lot. Nosferatu. Oh, these are funny. Oh my god, he's pooping. That's amazing. This is on a roller coaster. Oh, I love it. This is so cool. All right. Yeah, that's worth. Those are worth the whole set on their own. Those are great. And then these are sketch card art galleries. So these are just some sketches that would. Oh wow! Well, I wish I had that one. That one looks great. Okay. Very cool. A lot of like groups of 9 I'm finding in these. Oh, it's the checklist card. Okay. Here is a cosplay card. That's someone dressed up. Wow. Well, I mean, that's a pretty good Nosferatu there. Oh, and they've got all the locations. Look at that. Huh, they did a very good job. Oh, they even got the demise right. How cool. Nice. I never know where to put all this stuff, so I'm gonna have to put it there. We got another 3D. Just as good as the others. Love these. I love these. These are the best. All right, we've got one more to look at, and then yeah, we'll be done with this video. And yeah, I mean, RRParks makes cards that are awesome and unique. Like, nobody else is making a Nosferatu trading card set. It's just not happening, right? Oh, when we get to this one, now it's got Long Dog on it too. Leg Day, Long Dog, RJF, Attic, and RRParks. Those are like all of the big manufacturers, independent manufacturers. Okay, let's see what's in this now. It goes on the bottom. So first we got our sketch. Really nice. Yeah, I mean, that's 3 one-of-one sketch cards. 3. What we got there? What is this? Oh, this is gonna be cool. Okay, so what he's done here is he's obviously made like a kind of fun game. So there's the vampire, but you can only see the vampire with the vampire viewer. Oh, that's 3 of these. Okay. Upside down. Oh no, there's a vampire. I bet he's in there. Yep. Wow, that's kind of a neat little effect for sure. And this is an etching. Another kind of cool thing that he'll do. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a etched print on top of this card, sort of attached to it. And that is 61 of 100. Nice. And we've got, oh, a puzzle. I don't like puzzles, but at least in this case, we get the entire puzzle kind of guaranteed, so. I bet it looks cool. Okay. Probably looks like that. Okay. What is this? These are interesting. They are printed on a different kind of stock, almost like a chrome. Those are very interesting looking cards. I think these might be my favorites so far. They are, yeah, wow, these are very nice looking cards here. And then we've got some die cuts. Amazing. Wow. How cool, how cool. And then, oh my goodness, I absolutely love this. Breakfast at Nosferatu's. Horror apocalypse now. Orlock begins. Count Busters. Fangbo. The Terranator. These are the best. Fangs, I love this. This is so cool. I'm gonna make like a poster with these. Ah, that's so cool. Okay, wow. Amazing. So I am obviously over the moon with this collection. This is awesome. This is, I think, one of the best Richard Parks sets I've looked at yet. I've looked at a few. Yeah, awesome. And you've got these amazing 3D cards, movie posters, just some cool stuff here. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Check out Kickstarter, look for RRParks. That's where you can find this kind of stuff. Very cool. And so yeah, I'm gonna stop my video here and set up for the next one. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.